This is Gimmighoul. He's a ghost-type Pokemon who was introduced in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. You can find him everywhere in the Paldea region, but if you're after a Shiny Gimmighoul, then things get complicated. Shiny Gimmighoul has been handled in ways that don't really make sense. Its availability to get shiny is some of the most limited, tedious, and even expensive in all of Pokemon. So we'll be looking into just that. Here's the absolutely bizarre history of Shiny Gimmighoul. Now, as I'm sure you're all wondering, you're probably asking why you can't just find one randomly around Scarlet and Violet. And to that, I say, you can't. If you've hunted shiny Pokemon before, you've probably heard of the term shiny locked. Most Pokemon have a rare chance to appear shiny, but for some, the game is coded to never let them be shiny. These shiny locks make sense sometimes, like the legendaries of certain Pokemon games, but other times, not so much. Take this specific Corvisquire on Route 3 in Sword and Shield, who's shiny locked for absolutely no reason. While Pokemon like Corvisquire can be readily hunted elsewhere in the same game, for Gimmighoul, this unfortunately isn't the case. There was no legitimate way to obtain a shiny Gimmighoul. That was until June 21st of 2023, when a Nintendo Direct announced a special Terra Raid event where it might appear in 5-star raids. This was the first time players had any real shot at a shiny Gimmighoul, but unfortunately this event was only planned to last until July 2nd of 2023. This gave players just under 2 weeks to find it. Things looked promising, since the event was heavily promoted with Shiny Gimmighoul. A lot of people assumed this meant its shiny odds would be boosted, similar to the Raid Den events in Pokemon Sword and Shield. But that wasn't the case. Turns out they really meant the small chance part, since they didn't have any boosted shiny odds. What makes this even worse is that with how Terra Raids are generated, the shiny odds are even worse than the 1 in 4096 full odds, being 1 in 4103.05. Given how horrible these odds were, a lot of people took to Switch modding to try and get their hands on a shiny Gimmighoul. With time dwindling, not knowing if this event would ever come back, and the fear of missing out, a lot of players hosted online Raid Den sessions so they could invite up to 3 other people to catch one themselves. This is how I initially got my 2 shiny Gimmighoul in Scarlet and Violet. Fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on how you see the situation, this event did come back 2 more times, from August 9th to August 22nd, 2024, and again from April 30th to May 8th, 2025, both with the same low shiny odds as the original event. One thing I have yet to speak about is Gimmighoul's forms. It actually has 2 forms, and up until this point, we've only been speaking about its chest form, but exclusive to Pokemon GO, you can obtain it in its roaming form. To get Gimmighoul in Pokemon GO, you need to connect Pokemon GO to Pokemon Scarlet or Violet on your Nintendo Switch to get the coin bag, which when used spawns Gimmighoul. Now, the Gimmighoul spawned from these coin bags are always shiny locked, but there was one event where they were yet again available shiny during a limited time. During the 9th anniversary party event, which ran from July 1st to July 6th, 2025, Shiny Gimmighoul was available, this time at a boosted rate. On the first day of the event, Shiny Gimmighoul didn't appear at all due to a bug, and Niantic extended the availability to July 7th. After this event, Gimmighoul would go back to being shiny locked, so this was yet another case of Shiny Gimmighoul only being around for a limited time. There was also a costume variant of Gimmighoul for this event that could be shiny as well, but couldn't evolve into Gold and Go or be sent to Pokemon Home. The unfortunate part is that getting a Shiny Gimmighoul that could actually evolve in Pokemon Go required a Nintendo Switch, which at the time of the event costed $300 American. Shiny Gimmighoul has not yet returned to Pokemon Go, making its Shiny Roaming Form very exclusive. But now, with the release of Pokémon Legends ZA, we finally have a way to shiny hunt chest form Gimmighoul without relying on events. That is, if you want to cough up $30. You see, Gimmighoul was not a part of the base game of Legends ZA, but instead was only included in the Mega Dimension DLC that released on December 10th of 2025. It being available to shiny hunt in this DLC is no easy task. In fact, it's so tedious, you'll likely spend about 30 hours playing Legends ZA and its DLC before you even have the chance at shiny hunting Gimmighoul. And that's if you're going pretty fast through the game. There's an NPC that can give you a Gimmighoul immediately in this DLC, but of course, to no one's surprise, this Gimmighoul is shiny locked. The only way to find Gimmighoul that you can actually shiny hunt is by first beating the entire main story of the base game, then the entire DLC story and post-DLC content. If that already wasn't time consuming enough, Gimmighoul can only be found in 5-star hyperspace distortions, which can only be generated one at a time using a special scan, which is unlocked after you beat the post DLC content. It also gets worse, since you need 25,000 survey points for a special scan, and whether it spawns a Gimmighoul distortion is pure luck. Thankfully, if you've managed to crawl your way up to this point, the Shiny Charm and Sparkling Power Donuts work on Gimmighoul here, making its shiny easier than ever to obtain. Sparkling Power level 3 actually guarantees a shiny of that type when entering a distortion, and with Gimmighoul being the only Pokemon to spawn in the distortions it's found in, you have yourself a guaranteed shiny Gimmighoul. I decided to go the extra mile and hunt down a shiny Alpha Gimmighoul, so here's my reaction to that. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Shiny Alpha Gimmighoul! Yes, dude! Yes! Let's go! Oh my goodness. Let's freaking go, dude. Okay, catch. There we go. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, I can leave this stupid dimension. I got my Shalfa. Oh, dude. Shalfa Gimmighoul. Hi, buddy. He's so happy. Oh, and I can evolve him immediately into a Golden Go. I have 999 coins available to use. So let's evolve him to Shiny Alpha Golden Go. Let's see it. Such a bad shiny, dude. That's so bad. That's such a bad shiny. How big is it? That's a big guy. That's a big guy. As a thanks for watching this far into the video, and to save you all your sanity, I'm doing a giveaway for a shiny Dream Ball Gimmighoul, caught by yours truly. To enter, all you need to do is subscribe, like this video, and then join the Discord linked in the description. From there, navigate to #giveaways, and react to the message to enter. The winner will be announced on Monday, January 5th, 2026, so don't miss out. Well, anyway, if you enjoyed today's video and want to see more content from me, please like the video and subscribe, as it helps out a lot. If you'd like to connect with shiny hunters who have a similar passion to you, make sure to join my Discord server using the link in the description below. If you'd like to support the channel and have your name featured at the end of every video, feel free to become a channel member today. Lastly, if you want some other videos to watch, why not check out this video on screen, where I shiny hunt in the Mega Dimension DLC. Well, with that all said, I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and as always, happy hunting.